and this solute will diffuse across the membrane.
Dr. Tony Mikos wouldn't normally be expected to teach undergraduate students like these. After all, he's a world expert in the field of tissue engineering. But Tony has an ulterior motive. Not only does he enjoy the interaction with students, his class at Rice University serves as a recruiting tool, bringing the brightest up-and-coming engineers into his field. It's a novel approach, but so is his research. In a rapidly expanding field, Tony is a leader in developing new ways of using tissue engineering to repair orthopedic injuries.
We're working on the development of scaffolding materials that can be seeded with the patient's own cells and be transplanted into a defect to induce a regeneration process.
Tony's bioengineering lab at Rice has developed a family of degradable gels that can help repair and regenerate bone and cartilage. One form can be injected into damaged portions of bone. As it hardens, it forms a porous scaffolding, illustrated here in this computer model. Not only does it provide extra strength and support, but cells seeded in the material help promote new bone growth. What's more, this process eliminates the need for surgeries to implant and remove conventional rods and screws. Instead, the material degrades in the body over time.
This type of research really can lead ultimately to procedures that improve quality of life in a very substantial way.
The scaffolding materials are still in the testing stage, but could soon be approved for testing in humans.
Recognizing some of the current problems with the treatment of diseases and the ability to impact the way that patients will be treated in the future, that's the driving force, that's the motivation for us.
While his research is on the cutting edge, Tony is committed to sharing his findings with others. He's one of the founding editors of Tissue Engineering, the premier journal in the field. And each summer he teaches a short course on the subject to hundreds of students, researchers, and speakers from around the globe.
It's not only that he's an expert in tissue engineering, but he is one of the people who defined that field and created that field.
My dream has been the translation of the laboratory discovery to the clinic. I think what excites us all is the ability to develop new technologies that patients can benefit and we can improve healthcare.